Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Lucy, welcome. And today we have this week's cash stuffing. We have £30 in placeholders, we know where they're going. And we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 25, 30 and 35. Oh, I hope you're all well. It's very bad weather here today, and it was very dark just a minute ago because we had a massive rain downpour, and it's just got a bit lighter, so I thought I would take this opportunity very quickly before it starts raining again to come and say hi. And yeah, so we're doing this 10 and this 20 today. Find it. So this is for a mortgage overpayment. I'm doing it digitally rather than taking the money out and putting it back in. There we go. So that's that done. Then we go to day. Fuel is not getting anything this week. I've just filled up, so we should be all right with that. Gifts has getting 5. So gifts now has 15. Brilliant. Household is getting 10, 20. And that's 30. Picks up too many. Treatments is getting 20 also. And beauty is getting 5 this week. We go. And Freddie is also getting 5 this week. Freddie seems to be allergic to chicken and wheat, so it's the eardrops have worked, the steroids seem to be working at the moment, so his diet is now completely like grain free, chicken free, so he seems to be doing all right at the moment. Touch all the wood that we can. Yeah, so this is just for a little bit of a buffer, and we're going to start it off with putting 10 in this week. I'm just going to cross off these two. This was a freebie from the Rocking Witch. There we go. Usually I've got one that's 150, but I just need some quick wins at the moment. Do you know what I mean? Just quick little wins here and there, never hurt anybody. Right, here we go. So school holidays is not getting anything. It's got £100 in. Car is getting 10. So there's 120 now in car. A month ahead is getting 5. Take this 5 out, put this 10 in. So month ahead now has 550 and 60. So yeah, there we go. Right, and vet bills is getting 10. So there's 110 in there. And then birthdays is also getting 10. So birthdays now has 100, 250, 60, 70, 80 and 90. So we just need to colour in 2 of these magic stars. How are your weeks going? I hope they're all going well. Thanks everybody for your comments on my last video. I will get around to replying to them all at some point. Oh, there we go. Give it a big waft. Wafty. Right, that's done. Then we need to go to, is it in this one? Yeah, Molly's. So this is for Molly's Isa. She's just given me her Christmas list to give to Santa, and Santa's gonna look at it and think, blimmin' heck. So this is getting 5 this week. So we're gonna go 2, 4 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I think we'll put 10 in that, and that'll be done next week maybe. It just goes into our ISA. My junior ISA is with Tesco's. I believe that's the best rate around that I've found anyway. But I'm not a financial advisor, so I do recommend getting your child a junior ISA though, but I don't know, like, I don't have the power to say who or where or what or why or when. Right, so I'm going to put £5 in today, and then I'm going to swap those for 220s. So I now have £70. I'm saving up for some buffalo boots. What did I put in? £5. So 1 and 2. There we go. I love this from Abundant Budgets. It reminds me of like the Victorian Halloween costumes. You know, when they would just like put a bag over their head and they looked like super frightening. Right, what are we going to? Savings challenges. Right, so I need oh gosh, not prepared at all today. I need a coin. So this is paying my, it's getting dark again. I do apologise. It's going to absolutely tip it down again. So this is, I need to get £110. I don't think this challenge is going to get me £110, but it's going to get me on the way there. I need to save £110 to pay myself back because I bought some tickets to the Festival of Light. So if the Yeti has a snowball, he's £5. If he doesn't have a snowball, it's £10. So we're just going to scratch this one off and see. And you can get this challenge from Esther at My Money Matters. He does not have a snowball, so that's £10. Put that up there. So 5 and 10. We'll just draw a little heart. There we go, say that we've done it. And I'm not counting how much is in here. We're going to wait till the end. There we go. Then this challenge here needs £10 to finish it. So we're going to finish this one today. So 5 and 10. This is Ghost Town Shenanigans from Bethany Budgets. So 5 and 10, and that should have saved me £60. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55 and 60. That's brilliant. So we'll pop that there. I've got £5 left to go. And these 5 or 10 in here, I can't remember. Ooh. All the gonks are £10, so we can't do that one. So let's just pick one out that I can do. Oh, let's do this octopus one. No, it's going to take me forever to do. I haven't got the, you know, when you just haven't got the patience for, oh, let's do this one. Look, let's cross off. I don't know who this came from. So let's just cross off for £5. And there we go. I'll pop it in there. Sorted. Right then, we've got £60. So what I usually do is I give myself, what I'm going to do is I give myself £5 for completing a challenge. Because why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you treat yourself? Because you've completed something. Right, so we'll cross off 2 more of these. So 1 and 2. done. There we go. I'm going to put £5 into books. So books now has 5, 10, 15, 20 and 25. And then this, what was it, £50? 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 and 50. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be really boring and I'm going to put this money in here. When I finish this, if I don't get the 110, I'll use that money to top it up to get 110, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to be boring. Sorry, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. Right, as ever, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. Sorry if this one was boring and I didn't have anything fun to say. Remember, love, care, share and give. And, you know, I shall see you on the other side. See you in my comment sections and in your comment sections. Have a great day, guys. Bye.